Welcome, 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 one and all. So we're here once again, trying to. Excuse me, but this cold is just not going away. Trying to see if I can help some people. Not so many people online. It doesn't surprise me. There's only a few days left. My latency, wow. So far, so good. See if there's anybody wanting anything. We can see if they need some help. Pardon me. See where they are. We're in tier 80, okay. But because I'm in somebody else's party, can't really control. Oh, so far so good. This is okay. Latency still sucks. Let's go this way. Pour across here. Get up here. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of that. And take some artillery. Oh, absolutely. And my Sork feels a bit like me, slow. Well, we're not going to quite break 2 minutes, so... Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Let's sneeze after I've killed the boss. I do apologize for not being well. Lots of nose blowing and horrible stuff. So you're always better running one below the unit of 5. So, 74, 79, and so on and so on. Or in this case, 84 rather than 85. Because the XP is almost identical. Obviously, you get a little more in 85, but the HP of the monsters is much higher. I can't recall how much higher, but Blizzard makes it a point of every five levels they increase the HP significantly. So this is why you'll always find it doing that. Oh no, let's go this way, this way, this way. And then up. That's better. Anyway, what was my befuddled brain saying? Oh yeah, it's always better running one below the 5. I'll take some more artillery. I have been having such a horrible sleep as well. I know we don't have anything like NyQuil. My wife gave me a medicine that sort of dries everything up, but I think it's got some caffeine in it, so it doesn't make you drowsy. So when I take it at night, I can't fall asleep, damn it. It takes me forever to get across. Whereas usually I'm like 2 seconds flat, done. As soon as my head actually switch the lights off, head hits the pillow, I'm done. This would have been an okay time, but I think somebody died, didn't they? Come on, Slither. Get out. There we go. Blah. I just took some honey water with a little bit of lime juice inside because I've got no lemon. But it's fine. Lime juice, lemon juice, a little bit of vitamin C and honey, which is good for the throat. So I've got about an hour here. So I should be able to give these guys a fair number of runs. Come on, guys, I just told you 84 is better than 85. Unfortunately, my patience is not very good because I'm tired. We've got a 281 here, so maybe we can manage to do a sub 2 minute if we're lucky. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't taken any medicine. That should allow me to also hit that little bit better as well. Okay, where are they? Channeling? Channeling? Channeling. Okay, so I've just finished doing a vid for the patch notes for the SOC. That'll be uploaded tomorrow. And I honestly think that the Sorcerer is going to be pretty damn strong for next season as well. I think that the Ball Lightning and maybe Crackling Energy, both of them look pretty impressive. Oh, we finished. There wasn't too many nerfs and there was quite a lot of buffs. So I'm really impressed. You know, there's not massive changes from the PTR. Yeah, that was much quicker. I think I don't know whether I'll go for a ball lightning or a crackling energy for season 4. Season 4? What am I talking about? Season 10. What do you want, XP or glyph levels? Because you don't get really good XP at higher pits because you're so much slower. But your glyph levels are better. So this people must want glyph levels rather than XP. Right, perfectly okay. We can do this reasonably easily. I'll go take up here. Okay, there's the floor. Okay, this is a reasonable floor. Depends on the boss, see how quick we can take the boss down. Oh, channeling, that'll do for us nicely, thank you very much. What's this? Ooh, artillery. Thank you very much. Yeah, much slower. So is there any monsters up here? No. So I have to come down. So if you didn't know, little spoiler alert. Masterworking ain't gonna change in season 10. Not even a little bit. But season 11. Oh yeah, there's going to be some major changes in season 11. And they're really wanting people to get into the PTR, give them a lot of feedback, because there's going to be changing to master working and tempering. There we go. 2G A-ring. Excuse me. So they've already teased season 11, and it's not even season 10 yet. But I think season 10 is going to be pretty damn good. Chaos perks and chaos armor. But I do think it's going to be a wee bit difficult to get exactly the armor that you want in season 10. The chaos armor. They've widened the pool by 1, which means the chance of getting it's I think it was 1 in 5 before. It's now 1 in 6 for all the classes. So the opportunity of getting exactly the right one is greatly extended, which doesn't really make me that happy. It's already going to be as difficult as it would be. Are we 84? Okay. Well, somebody died already. Who died? I didn't notice. I guess Fauvism. Because our Chinese friend is not actually in yet. You can hear my fingers clicking away like crazy things. The noisy keyboard. So I didn't actually run the PTR, but I did watch quite a few of the more seasoned, oh come on, move, content creators run, and it does look to be very, very interesting. And I think there's going to be so many different ways to get your build. And to be honest, I think that not everybody will have perfect builds, not even the content creators, because it is going to be, I think, quite difficult to get exactly what you want. That's my feel anyway. So you'll have to be running with what you would think would be sort of subpar gear to the best of its ability, which is not a bad thing. I think not a bad thing at all. It means you're going to be creative. Seahawk always takes a little bit of time to get out of her stinking pit. What drops this time? A little bit of chest, a little bit of pants. Drop these and see if anybody wants them. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's already subscribed, done some liking for me. I really appreciate it. Totally awesome. Thank you. Okay. Um, duh. Okay, so we just wait until these pair get out of their respective dungeon. Was there anything while I'm waiting? I'll just get rid of these. Where are these other guys? This is a bit strange, isn't it? There's Sabutu is here, okay. Kenny is just sort of arrived. Don't know where he is. Okay, so you ready? Actually, I think I'm going to leave the party. See if I can get some better latency. Find a party. Escalating nightmares. Rivar. Infernal hordes. Pardon me. I'll tell you what. I'll do an infernal hordes with a guy. But I'll change across to my walking build because it's just easier in there. Right, where was this? You're in the first one, okay. So he's just going to stand there. Yeah, perfectly okay. We can do that as well. We'll just stand here. Sheesh. They were terrible choices. So 2 Chinese and 1 Korean here. So one can stand at the top, one can stand here, one can stand here. Each take a A spawn point. Simple. A couple of seasons ago, my friend and I did this with Cataclysm Druid. One of us stood here, one of us stood here, and essentially we only moved for a soul spire. Everything else, we just stood and everything just died around us. That was the lazy build. This is a bit like that. Somebody else can choose. I'm not worried about too much. I think I'll just focus on spawning Hydras. They don't last long, do they? Yeah, I think actually next season the Spiritborn looks to be pretty damn powerful. They had some good buffs. But I also think the Sork and the Druid in particular, I think Druid is also going to be pretty damn good. I still think the fastest around the board is going to be the Sork. But the Evade Spiritborn looks to be also quite impressive. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm just not sure how high a pit level the Evade Spiritborn would be. If you know, I sort of this season with the Hydra, many times I was running sort of 79s and doing it in a minute and a half. In a group, we were doing sort of 84s in about the same time. So I think it also depends, obviously depends also on my latency. Right now it's 2:31. I couldn't complete much under 2 minutes in with this latency. But I really am looking forward to season 10. To get my hands on these chaos powers and the chaos armor. Was it perks? Chaos perks. And the armor. Trying to figure out what to like the Ophidian Iris, if I'm going to be running Hydra. Put it on a glove? Or something like Lockrans? Or Talrasha? All of these can now fit on an armor slot. Whereas, you know, or maybe on a chest piece. Gosh, we're only 173. Wow, latency 330. That sucks. So I'm guessing we'll be running a lot of Infernal Hordes next season. We need 666. I think it is 666. Number of the beast to get Bartek. And Bartek will drop the... Let's go pick these up. There's a lot lying in the ground. Ah, the Butcher. Butcher's going to be more difficult to kill next season. But also, we get, instead of 75, we're going to get 100 ether. So, I'm guessing still when you've got your build halfway decent, he's going to take, instead of half a hit, he's going to have to take a full hit. But we'll see how difficult he actually is eventually. Yeah, this is the lazy build. I am feeling very lazy today. I have to log off at about 5 o'clock. I have to cook dinner for my daughter and I. My nearest and dearest is out on a business trip. And she'll be home after school. She gets home about 6:15. We'll eat about 6:30, so start preparing, and then cooking at about, start preparing at 5, start cooking about 5:30. We'll have some pork loin, I think, tonight. Yeah. Some pork loin with in a cream sauce. This is a terrible run. Only such a small number. Maybe we'll get 750. I'm guessing some of the choices have been pretty dire. Soul Spires. Yeah, some of the choices is pretty dire. Well, that was it. Run 10. $819. Whoa. Did we get 850 altogether? Not quite. One short. Okay, so we'll take a bit of this and take a bit of that. Tribute of refinement. Okay, one thing which there's not gonna be any ancestrals drop from here or uniques drop from here. 0 uniques gonna drop from the Infernal Hordes You get the chaos uniques from killing Bartok, but from the actual horde itself, um, like here we got some uniques. They're not going to be dropping, so that's a change definitely coming. Nothing there. So this is another change coming. Yeah, we're getting there. So 1, 2, 3, and this guy is just up in the last quadrant. No problem. Oh, good. Summoned Hellborn is fine. I think they were treasure goblins. treasure goblins, treasure guardians. Hey, Mr. Necro. I love you being here, but you can go up to the corner and just stand there. I got this covered. With any luck, he'll get a couple of levels here. We'll over the Hellborn. Next season, they're making a lot of changes into this as well. Soul Spires is not the ether sink that they are right now. They're going to get a lot of multipliers, so it might actually be worthwhile choosing, because right now it just isn't. Go take some of these. Because I can remember last season, season before as well, that if you leave too many of the ether on the ground, you don't always get the right number out at the end. Many times last season I was missing hundreds. Let's go grab these. I bet he's having a blast though. This is terrible, 359. Ah, come on. Oh god, not another. The last time I looked, I had a ridiculous amount of caches to pick up, and I honestly had no idea, because I really don't want to pick them all up, and I can't give them to anybody. After this, I'll go and check, see how many I've got to pick up now. I think at the last count I had over 160, maybe more. Oh, excuse me. I'm essentially looking at my skill bar, and when something becomes available, I just tap, tap, tap. Because I know the Hydra is just like super powerful. So I don't need to think about it too much. No, that's a mobile number from Dongguan. That's a rubbish call. Oh, I'm gonna have to blow my nose again. Ugh. Having a permanent barrier might be a little bit more difficult next season. Because right now I've essentially got a barrier 100% of the time. Because my ice armor is just totally up. You see it. My cooldown is way beyond what it needs. And because I'm spending a shitload of mana pretty much all the time, the cooldown it gets taken to almost nothing. So okay, let's go pick up this bunch. About the same as last. It's got one here, one here. Oh, it's dead already. I didn't even get in there. Another tribute of refinement. I seem to be dropping quite regular. A couple of seasons ago, that was like you were getting 4,000 per run. That was awesome. Okay, let's see. Basic. Healing, dodge, a lot of blah blah blah. I think I'm just tired. I am in T4, am I? Gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blueies in a T4. And 7 rare. 7 magic, 7 rare. Crazy. I haven't run any tributes, or hardly any this season. I did a few runes at the beginning, but they didn't seem to be dropping the rare runes very well, so I went, let's just buy them. I traded for most of my stuff. To get the Shroud and the Harlequin, I done trading mostly to get the runes, and then I just farmed for the sparks. I got some Belial mods and just went crazy on Belial. It wasn't too difficult. A Legion event, 2 Legion events. Rivar, Belial, Lord Seer. Well, I can actually teleport to Lord Seer now. For a long time, I've not really been able to teleport very easily. What kind of mats do I have? I've got a ton. I could do some beast. Use up these mats. Let's do some beast. Does anybody want to do some beast? Nobody wants to do the beast. That. Where is he? Where is he? Down here somewhere. There we go. Oh, gonna sneeze. Well, I'll just get there. Somebody wants to come, they can come. If not, that's also okay. Let's see if I can do this with the okay. Done. I should see how quick I can kill some of the other bosses. I'm pretty sure it's under 10 seconds, or under 5 seconds. I'm sure it's pretty under because the invulnerability phases in season 10 goes away. If you can kill them fast enough, there is no invulnerability phase. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little difficult until you get your build up and running properly. But once you got your build up and running properly, you will be able to kill the boss. And no invulnerability phase. Yay! Okay, back to town we go. See what rubbish we actually got. Strike of Stormhorn. That's going to be maybe interesting for next season. But it's not a 4GA, so it's not really worthwhile keeping a hold of. I need to be brutal because I don't have so much room left on the Eternal. So I do need to make sure that I take across as little as possible. Some 4GA items, 3GA items, and the rest is just junk. So yes, I'm going to have a massive clean out. 3GA gloves, 2GA wand. But you know, they're going to be rubbish. I'll be amazed if I get something decent. Watch this. I'll get a 4GA mythic drop. Excuse me. One more run. Gotta sneeze. So I'm doing these because I don't want to take the mats across. I've got enough boss mats on the Eternal. I don't need any more. So I'll take only the minimum stuff across. Because I never run the Eternal. Running season after season after season so far. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Let's see what they were. Pain Gorgers. Ah, that's the decent Pain Gorgers, actually. Oculus. I know I shouldn't. I'll probably end up just junking it. Don't worry, lads, just let me do my job. I think with there's a party here, you get a better opportunity to get a mythic. Could be wrong, but I think so. Yeah. Did that? Okay. I thought he was dead. Jewelry Guardians. Town, 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 town. There was definitely nothing worth keeping here. Pardon me. Because I had so many Belial mats, I never really ran too many of the regular bosses. Which is why I've got so many of the boss mats. many have I got left? Oh, still. Yeah, somebody can pick up if they want. One more, then town. Oh, I thought I went back to town. So here we are, just running down my mats, see if I can get a potential mythic. See how many runs it actually takes to get a mythic from a normal boss. They're supposed to drop maybe at, I don't know, 1%. Ooh, that's too quick, too quick. I ran some Varshan the other day. 100 and something runs, 156 runs, and something like this, with one mythic. So not a very high percentage. But it did mean that I could get one. Why does he always come and try and catch me? See that? He just vamooshes to me. It's like, huh. Come and get some. Okay, I have a message come in. Let's go get rid of some stuff. That's just confirmation about my business trip next week. So that's done. Ball lightning. Ooh, that's, you see that, that's actually quite a good. It's a max double GA on ball lightning twice, but it's not a 4 GA. I ain't taking it through. Come on, just appear. Kaboom. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. How many have I got left? Still 200 runs. Oh, no, no, it's 12. It's not 200 runs. I don't know how I can't remember. 200 and something? 355? I could do the math, but I can't be asked. I've got about another 15 minutes, then I need to go. So I'll run this for another 15 minutes. For those of you who are watching and you've subscribed and liked, thank you very, very much. Why is it not appearing? I do appreciate every like, every sub, every comment. Helps me get better. Thank you. Okay, now I go back to town. I wonder if I will get a mythic. And yeah, I don't like leaving stuff just on the ground. Don't need it, don't really need the mats, especially at this time of the season. But I just don't like leaving stuff on the ground. I thought he was going to jump up there for a minute. Don't know where these two guys are. Maybe it's a glitch, maybe they've left the actual party, but for some reason they're still here. Couple of runs, then back to town. Yeah, after this run, back to town. He was thinking about jumping, wasn't he? You should be so lucky. Town we go. And I need to blow my nose again. I know, horrible. Live with it. Yeah, so they've gone. So what did we get? Nothing. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Let's just take a quick look. 171 divided by 12, another 14 runs. Yeah, I can get them done. Maybe 15 minutes altogether. Try and get this done a bit quicker. Oh. Okay. While he does his death dance. Get these out of the way. Oh, I fired away the snake a wee bit early. Never mind. Does his little death dance. Pick these up. Open the box. Do the altar. That's quicker this way. Pick these up while he's doing his little death dance. Oh, okay. Back to town we go. And now I know I didn't get anything. No 4 GAs. 2 GAs. That's no good. Unless they're a 4 GA, away they go. Open up. Take them down. Okay, somebody joined the party. Death Dance, pick up. In the box. And... oh, okay. Death Dance, pick up. Pick these up. Kill Beastie. Why is Beastie not going down this time? Well, that was a bit weird. Open up. Ah, again. Wow. $3GA gloves. And I'm full. Because I had 2, 3. Let's see what that 3GA was. Is it Fists of Fate? It's a 270, otherwise I would have kept it. Pain Gorgers, the basics, blah. Under normal circumstances, you know, earlier in the season I would have probably sold them. See if anybody wanted to buy. But I'm gold capped on my Eternal. So there's no point in taking any more gold across. There he went down just like normal. Okay. Come on, open. Ah, again. Damn. I'm popular today. Excuse me. Open. While he's doing the death dance, I'll pick up. Open. Summon. You can do this with Belial as well. Belial's got a bit of a death dance. Oh, I've done the Inferno a little bit early. Oh, I should have went up. No 4G is amongst these. So I got a lot to pick up. Again! Heavens almighty. That's a lot in this last few runs. I've lost count. Half a dozen. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, pick up, kill, pick up, town. Matata. Welcome. Crit and a target. It's not bad at 270. As I said, I'd have probably sold that at the beginning of the season. Got a few bill for it. Bought Belial mats. Farm Belial. Oh, my latency seems to be a bit high. But it doesn't seem, it says 114. Just feels a little more than that. Yeah, you just stay there. I'll do the work. Don't worry. Oh, fuck. I thought he was dead. Oh, stupid bugger. Oh, dear. Well, look at that. I was sure he was dead. Oh, dear. What? Oh. That's two mistakes I made. I wondered why nothing was happening. It was because I was still typing. El stupido. Yeah, he's dead this time. Serves me right. Pay attention. Yeah. He's got me a little paranoid, making sure he's dead. Seems like a bit more than sort of 200 latency. I must be running out of stuff now. Don't think I've got too many mats left. But no mythics. Zip, zilch, zero. So far, nothing. How many have I got left? 7. That's me out. Dinner time calls. Right, so in that whole big bunch, but I got, I guess, what did I get here? Nothing worth keeping? No. So we got a couple of legendary runes. But I got one 3G, two 3GAs, but the rest was not worth keeping. A couple of 2GAs, but really disappointing runs. Anyway, I do need to go now, so thank you very, very much for watching. Do appreciate, and we will see you tomorrow. I dropped a YouTube video. Check it out on the Wolf69 about the PTR, not the PTR. Ugh, my head is full of mush. The patch notes. So I focused on the Sork and a few general updates. So you want to check it out, go to the Wolf69, all one words, on YouTube, and you'll find it. Well, that's for me. It is now time to go. So thank you and good night.